So I've been wanting to make this video for a while. I know I don't post a lot anymore, but I made myself a little shooter box out of bricks and packs that I've opened. Wish I had more space, but this is what's in this box. So this is a DOT happy or red successive news strip, 180 cal. I have horse brand jumping jacks. I have a ton of these, and these are the good ones. These are all going to be burned. This is Thunderbomb, all reds. They came out of all reds packs. Some of them had stars, and then some of them came all red. They're good shooters. I opened up a brick of them, and they were labeled 48s, but they were 20s. I got some Thunderbomb horse, Thunderbomb 50s. They're stars. Some have blue red, some have blue greens, or red greens. I opened up a brick of those as well. I opened up the bricks. Some Tiger air travelers, or air travel rockets. Some horse. Some travel rockets. These are some of the best shooters and rockets that I've shot so far. There's rarely any duds, and they're loud. We got some Thunderbomb 32s, daisies, red and blue daisies. Thunderbomb first gen craft packs. I scored a bunch of these, so I just started lighting them. Whistling Moon Travelers. They don't have pay per views, but they're still real good performers. Y'all seen these a lot. The 1-inch confetti black hats. Great shooters. Some of my favorite shooters. I opened up a brick of them, so I got a whole bunch of those packed in here. I just been lighting them off. Thunderbomb Tiger, all reds, 16S. Here's some Red Lantern lightning packs. These are real good shooters. They have stars, but they're real good. What else is in here? I don't know why this is in here. It's not DOT, but they're good shooters. Black cats. These are good. Supercharged. What else? Zebras. 1-inch. Kind of have like a daisy pattern, but and the iron cross. These are good shooters. I got a ton of these. What else is in here? Thunderbomb horse. Stars. I opened up a brick of these as well. 1-inch 50s. KHT confettis. These are killer shooters. I love these. I opened up a brick of those in the 50s and the 20s. 50s and 20s in the count. I have a bunch of those bricks in different sizes, but I only opened up one of each. What else is in here? Big apple bombs. I opened up a brick of these as well. These are good shooters too. What else is in here? Rockets. DOT Zebra rockets. They're okay. Paper fuse. I scored a bunch of grosses of those at a swap. At the Joplin swap actually. Last year, the year before. And I just started shooting them. Here's a real cool one. Peacock Rain Umbrella rocket. Look at the fuse on that. Killer. DOT. I got a bunch. I have totes full of rockets, DOT and ICC rockets. I was gonna start collecting them, but I like shooting them. These are 1 ounce, and these Peacock rockets, in all sizes that I have, I've lit a few of them, and they're crazy good performers. Crazy good. So if you find any, shoot them. These Red Lantern Moon Travelers, paper fuse, crimped tops. These came out from some grosses I scored of DOT Baby Gorilla rockets. I scored a few grosses and some were pretty banged up, so today will be the first day I light some of these, see how they perform. But yeah, those are good. This is a label for the zebras. DOT. What else is in here? More travelers. DOTs. I scored a bunch of these here. Pohas. Horse brand Pohas. So I've just been shooting them off. These are like the craft paper on them. So, what else is in here? Apollos, ICC Apollos. These are real good shooters. I don't like these today. That's a 1.5 inch. And then I also got a few of the 1 inch Apollos. Real good shooters. What else we got in here? Skyrocket. This is I saw somebody asking info on these the other day on a group, in one of the vintage groups. These came from Schneider's. So I bought a bunch of these packs at the Joplin swap a few years ago, and they're heavy. They're really well made. Sticks are real good. Rockets look real well made. They didn't have any markings, any labels on the packs. There's 6 rockets per pack, and they weren't labeled DOT or ICC, but we're gonna find out how good they perform tonight. They look killer, but I've never shot them before, so I was like, alright, I'll have to give them a try. You know? What else is in here? There's a bunch of the Pohas, a bunch of the all reds. These are the all reds. So see, they're labeled 48s. I made a video on these a while back, but oh well. They're labeled 48s, but they're actually 20s. 48s. Or some are all red, some have stars. Here's some 168s, all reds, horse brand, DOT. I got a few of those in here. We're gonna light those. I have a few shooter boxes. This is just a recent one I started putting together. This is a cool item. I've been wanting didn't like these. I got these at the Joplin swap like 2-3 years ago, and I bought them just to light them. They're Horse brand, DOT, and like I said, I got them like 3 years ago. Until this day, I still haven't even lit one. So tonight we will be lighting some of these. See how good they perform. I don't know. Lately, I mean, yeah, I have a collection, but lately I just been lighting stuff. You can't take it with you, right? So enjoy lighting some of it. Got so much money invested into collections that you gotta have some fun with it sometimes, you know. Instead of it sitting in a closet for the next who knows how many years. So lately I just been burning some of it. They're pretty cool paper fuse. They're tied real good. That's that. And I picked these up just a few weeks ago at the Joplin swap. These came from one of my friends. So these don't have any markings of their DOT or ICC. There's no label on them. I think he said he had a case of them and he had been selling them, but check those out. Pretty sick. I'll light some of these tonight as well. No, what else? There's some more zebras. Oh, here's a good one. Some of the best shooters. I think these were 1/16. Crazy loud. A buddy of mine hooked me up with a bunch of these boxes a few years ago, and man, they're kick-ass shooters. There's another happy successive streak. Scored a few bricks of these recently, so I'm gonna light those off. I'll cut the video short. Oh, let me show you. So I'm at the barn, right? And over the years, I've just been buying stuff, and you know, people have given me stuff all the time. So this is just a shooter tote of stuff that me and my son have been just collecting, whatever. But it's all UNO, but a lot of it is still like real good shooters. People always give my son stuff at the swaps, and check that out. We have tons of totes like this of all kinds of stuff, not just crackers. Bricks, we got a ton of them already. We got shooters for years, and we have a barn with tons and tons of vintage stuff. This isn't so much vintage, you know, but some people still collect like the odd UN stuff, you know. We don't. We shoot it, but and here's some DOT. We don't really care for it, but yeah, just to give you an idea of what kind of how much stuff we have, and check that out. Crazy.